Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the incidents that took in Bermuda Triangle. Over the past centuries, many ships and airplanes have disappeared or met with fatal accidents in the triangular area on Atlantic Ocean known as Bermuda Triangle. In several cases, no trace of the ships and aircrafts were ever found, even after extensive search operations were carried out for hundreds and thousands of square miles in the ocean. Such incidents of disappearance have been known since 1600s and continues to take place in the present time. While there are various explanations and theories behind such incidents, in many cases the incidents have remained unexplained. Okay, let's get started. In 1492, Christopher Columbus reported strange lights and strange compass reading. In 1812, Theodosia Burr Olsen was the daughter of the former United States Vice President Aaron Burr. Her disappearance has been cited at least once in relation to the triangle. She was a passenger on board the Patriot, which sailed from Charlestown, South Carolina to New York City on December 30, 1812, and was never heard of again. In 1814, the USS Epervier and a crew disappeared while carrying the peace treaty to end the war between America and the North African Barbary states. In 1855, the schooner James B. Chester was found floating in the ocean. The crew was missing, but there was no sign of struggle, and the lifeboats were still in place. In 1881, the Ellen Austin, on its voyage in 1881, came across another ship that was sailing without a single soul on board. Ellen Austin transferred some of its crew into the other ship and attempted to sail with it to New York. The other ship suddenly disappeared. Later it reappeared, but again without a person on board. Then it again disappeared without a trace. In 1918, USS Cyclops. This Navy ship disappearance resulted in the single largest loss of life in the history of the United States Navy. It went missing without a trace, with a crew of 309. In 1921, Carol A. Deering. This was a 5-masted commercial schooner built to carry cargo. On January 31st, 1921, while returning home to Maine from the Rio de Janeiro of Brazil, it was found wrecked at Diamond Shoals located off Cape Hatteras in North Carolina. While the ship was quite intact, all crew members vanished and never heard of again. In 1941, the USS Project. In 1945, Flight 19. They were training aircrafts of the TBM Avenger bombers of the United States Navy that went missing on December 5, 1945, while flying over the Atlantic. In 1945, 2 Martin Mariner planes were sent on the 5th December 1945 to search for the Flight 19. One did not return. In 1948, Flight DC disappeared. The flight Douglas DC NC 16002 disappeared in Bermuda Triangle when it was only 50 miles south of Florida and about to land in Miami on December 28, 1948. In 1967, Witchcraft, a 23-foot cabin cruiser, went missing forever in Bermuda Triangle area on the night of December 22, 1967. In 1968, USS Scorpion SSN 589 was a nuclear-powered submarine of the United States Navy that disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle in May 1968. In 1971, Sting 27, a United States Air Force Phantom jet, vanished completely without a trace. Official reports indicated it may have suffered an impact, but the details were never revealed. In 1976, the Sylvia L. Oza, a 590-foot ore carrier with a crew of 37, disappeared 140 miles from Bermuda. In 1980, SS Poet, a 522-feet bulk cargo carrier, left from port in Philadelphia for Egypt. The next routine radio transmission reporting its position was expected 2 days after it left the port, but no signal was received. It was lost in the sea. In 1999, the cargo freighter Genesis sent a radio signal to the nearby vessel, indicating a problem with the bulge pump. Despite extensive search by the Coast Guard, the ship and crew were never seen again or heard from again. 2005 and 2007, on 2 separate incidents, 2 Piper PA planes disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle area. One on June 20, 2005 between Treasure Cay Island of Bahamas and Fort Pierce of Florida. There were 3 persons on board. The second incident took place in April 10, 2007 near Berry Island. Only the pilot was on board and no passengers. In 2015, on October 1, the cargo ship SS El Taro became another tragic victim of Bermuda Triangle, but there was no trace of any crew members. In 2017, the small private aircraft Mitsubishi MU-2B40 with a twin engine became another victim of Bermuda Triangle on May 15. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and God bless you.